Hey party people, how's it going on this beautiful Thursday? It stopped snowing. So happy. Still got some snow to get through, but it's not snowing, which means we're not getting more snow. Yay. Let's jump into it. Today we're looking at Ephesians 6:10-11. Finally be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on your full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. So it says, finally be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Be strong in it. If you believe, if you know, if you have faith, be strong in it. Don't stagger. Don't submit. Don't be afraid to say that God is my protector. God is my provider. And what he says, go. Do not be afraid in it, and especially in his power, because we know how powerful he is. And how could you be afraid of power? Be afraid of control. Control and power are two different things. Be afraid of control. Never be afraid of power, because power can do many wonderful things and not hurt a soul in the process. But finally, be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. Be strong. So that means if the Lord put it on your heart to speak with confidence, with your head held high and your chest out, and let it be known. Remain humble, but let them know. That's what I'm saying. Remain humble and let them know. Then it says, put on your full armor of God. So what is the full armor of God? The belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the sword of the Spirit, the shoes of the gospel of peace, the shield of faith, and the helmet of salvation. Listen, coming soon is the 8-week warrior woman workshop, okay? And it's based on this weaponry. That's what we're gonna say. It's based on this weaponry. Yes, we must put on the full armor of God, the belt of truth, which means truth holds your pants up. You come in truth. That's how you walking. The breastplate of righteousness, that's protect your heart. It's the breastplate. So you coming like you righteous. You righteous. It's like superhero standard. I'm righteous in what I believe and what I'm doing and what I say. You know? The shoes of the gospel of the peace. Come in peace. Always be in peace. And when you leave, let it be in peace. Peace, 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 be still. If you walk in peace, then there's no other issue. Even when there are things coming towards you, like attacking you, you walk in peace. So you be like, okay, and keep moving, see? But anyway, the shield of faith. What is shielding you is your faith. That is the strongest thing you have, that shield of your faith. You know everything will be all right. So, bullet, I know I'm going to deflect it. Bullet, I know I'm going to deflect this. Sword, I got that too. That shield of faith. We need to use that. The sword of the Spirit. That's something that we are swinging around and we're fighting with. That is what keep, the devil up off me. As they say, get up off me, my man said. But we have to have that sword. So it's the Lord's Spirit is in it. Guess what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to fight this issue, but it's with the Spirit. So it's in peace and in good doing. We in justified, things of that nature. And in the helmet of salvation, you need something to cover your head, because your head is the most sensitive thing on your body. Your friggin' head. So what is the helmet of salvation? Knowing that you'll be alright and the Lord is going to protect you, and He knows what's right. He ain't going to steer you wrong. This is just one life. When you're going into the eternal, that's what that is. That's protecting your head. All these different pieces. They're pieces of clothing, but they're armor to protect you. So that you can take your stand against the devil's scheme. I didn't say take my stand against the devil's scheme. So I'm strong. I'm walking. What? Walking. I'm strong in the Lord. I know his word and his powers is powerful. I don't even know if that makes sense, but You get what I'm saying? Like, I know that man can do some serious damage. I got on all my armor because of what I know. Like, I got my shield of faith, my helmet of salvation, my breastplate of righteousness, my belt of truth, my sword of the spirit, and my shoes of the gospel of peace. I got all that on because I know God got me. We ain't going nowhere. Now, what I got all this on for? Why am I so, like, adamant? Why am I so hyped? Like, what I got this on for? Because the devil's always busy and I always need to be prepared. That's it. That's it. I always need to be prepared because I never know when he coming. And the devil can come in many shapes and sizes and many different ways. He can come. He can come in the form of temptation. He can come in the form of oppressing others. He can come in the form of blinding the mind of the unwoke or the non-believers or the out of tune. Like, he could do a lot. He could do a lot. He could do almost as much as God, but it ain't to the same tenacity. Like, it ain't to the same tenacity. That's what we're going to say right there. He always around. He always busy. Like, the God is always around. He always busy. But the difference is, God is within us. The devil isn't. I don't like to say the devil because it makes the devil seem like he's like an actual person. I don't like to say that. I'm just going to say the negative. The vibes. That is not. That is not. God creates. No. We create our environment. We create our tomorrow. We create ourselves. We do that with God's help, of course. But we do that. I mean, he can only plant the seed, but we have to work. We have to water it and feed it and give it sunshine and everything it needs. But no. Finally, be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. Finally. After everything. That's the bad part. Like, that's the thing is, like, I just missed that. That was like an epiphany to me. Finally, after everything you done been through, after everything you done seen, after everything you done heard, you said, you felt, you cried, you was mad, you was happy, after all that, finally, be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. Why do they say that? Because finally, we done went through something, a storm, a transition. We done went through something. Finally, after you done been through all of that, finally, be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. Finally, after everything done happened, finally. Basically, are you ready yet? Are you there yet? Basically. That's basically what he's saying. Basically. Finally, after all that. And guess what? How did you get that armor? Because of that storm he put you through. Because of that repositioning, that readjusting, that refocusing. Whatever you had to go back and do because of the storm that came its way that you thought was just bringing your life into shambles and making everything crazy. But really, all he was doing was just washing out all that negative, all that bad, getting it out the way so you can see clearly. What can you see? You can see that you got your belt of truth, your breastplate of righteousness, your shoes of the gospel of peace, your shield of faith, your helmet of salvation, and your sword of the spirit. How do you know that you have these 7 things that you need to be equipped with all the time? Because you went through the storm. Guess what? They wasn't given to you. You earned those pieces of armor. You earned that. You earned those pieces of armor. That's how you know. That's how you know you have it. That's how you know you put it on. That's how you know you got it on. Because I don't never take mine off. Ever. I never take mine off. Not even in my sleep, dear. Not even in my sleep. Because guess what? The devil is still busy while you resting. And the Lord is too. But the Lord is working things out for you to be okay. Finally, be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. Because you done went through it. You know it. You got a testimony now. You know it. You know it. You done lost everything and you done came back. And how did you come back? Because guess what? You had faith in the Lord. And you knew he was powerful. And when he put it in you, you just worked it. That's all you kept doing. So you know how strong he is. And now you done got your armor and you are equipped. So guess what? Guess what? Any and everything that the Lord throws at you, that the devil throws at you, in any shape, form, fashion it may come in, guess what? You will remain unbothered, as they say. Unbothered. For what? My God is good, and he didn't bring me through a whole lot and so much more, because the work ain't done. We learn every day. We adapt every day. We evolve every day. We know he ain't done. So what you throwing at me? That temptation, that bad energy, that ugly vibe. What you throwing at me? Oh, it just bounced off my helmet, honey. Oh, I just cut it down with my sword. Oh, ping, 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 ping. That shield of faith, sweetie. And that's real. And that's real with it. I'm just saying. Ooh, that felt good. That felt real good. Tell me what y'all think. Drop some comments. Drop some likes. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm just saying, you need a little help with getting that armor? Subscribing to this channel, it's going to help. You know why? Because I went through a storm. I got a testimony. I now, finally, I am strong in the Lord and his mighty power. Because he took me through it. And guess what? I finally got all my equipment. I'm always ready for war. I'm a human, but I'm a warrior of the Lord first. Always. And I ask you guys to join me. I invite you to. Matter of fact, I dare you. I dare you to. Get where I'm at. Because I'm just saying, where I'm at is feeling mighty groovy. And my JJ voice is dynamite. I see y'all later.